Also, boss, we do have another question, which is how do accountable plan works and should I have one for my business?
So one, yes, you should have one. Even if you don't use it, you should just have one. And there's some kind of boilerplate plan establishment language. Technically, an accountable plan doesn't have to be written, but it should be. So how it works is you define a couple of key parameters as far as when can I reimburse myself, how soon, because you can't say, oh, I need to reimburse this thing from 5 years ago. Usually it's like a 60-day window, something like that, as far as expenses. How you do it is I like to do it, is you have your summit strategy session, and in that management meeting you're having with yourself, also in that same time, you go through a reimbursements procedure. And you say, okay, the last month I spent all this money on this, that, and the other, and you have a list and how much and what percentage is business, and then you take a reimbursement payment from the company to yourself. So, that's basically it. You just transfer money from the business to your personal account for the purpose of reimbursing whatever the expenses are. So you got to have a list of expenses. You got to know how much. You got to be able to justify, at least to yourself and potentially the IRS at some future date, that it did have a business purpose, and then actually effectuate that transfer. As far as what are the physical mechanics, you can log into your business bank account, click transfer, put in a dollar amount, and that's it.
Okay, so it's 5:51. My time is 5:51.
Yeah.
Neil, do we have time for another
Let's
question?
let's do one more.
Okay. So we had one that just came in.